Wizkid said Davido has no talent. Now the question is Davido really talentless or does he have talent? Now, Wizkid has been going at Davido for the past like 3 days on X, Twitter, and he has tweeted a lot of things. But the thing that caught my attention was this tweet right here, saying Davido has no talent and he made it in his career because he came from a rich background and other stuff. And this is not new, so we are going to talk about it. This thing is not new. This thing about Davido having no talent is not new. It has been a stigma on Davido's career for like over 15 years. But this is what I have to say. Talent is something that's inbuilt. Yeah, you don't learn it. And Davido is not the most talented artist, but he's obviously not talentless. And is the tagging of Davido has no talent is related to him having a rough voice. Now, Davido has an unpleasant voice, but that is normal because Davido has a raspy voice. Now, a raspy voice is voice that's very harsh and is very unpleasant to listen to, right? And we also have many artists, many singers, great singers who have this one. For example, we have Louis Armstrong, and the list go on and on. These are great singers and artists. We have many, most especially rock and jazz artists that has raspy voice that is very rock, but they can still hit notes and can still sing well and has range. So Davido has no talent, but he has so from the words of Wizkid, but he has so many hit songs. But hit song and streaming cannot be um, um, categorized or cannot be related to having talent or not because we also have artists like um, Sexy Red who has millions of followers on Spotify, millions of monthly listeners. More than Davido, we also have Lil Pop who has millions of, and these rappers, no offense to them, but they have less talent. But they have the numbers, they have the strings. So having talent does not equal to having a successful career. But this one is Davido on is the misconception about his career because Davido has a raspy voice. And most of the time, Nigerian fans, not just Wizkid, his haters, Davido's haters, or people who don't like him, says he has a frog voice that's very bad. That voice is called a raspy voice. And it's natural. There's nothing you can do about it to change it. And Davido can still sing without voice.
I'll advise you to go watch Davido Tiny Desk concert on YouTube to see his vocal range and powers.
All right. So this is actually a misconception, and I think it needs to stop at this point because we all know Davido can sing. We know he has a rough voice, but with that voice, he can hit notes with it. He has range with it. He doesn't have the best of voice like Burna Boy or his soft voice like Wizkid, but he has a raspy voice. And also, great artists like Nigerian artists like Timmy Dakula also has a raspy voice. He also has a rough voice, but that voice can still go range together. Thanks for watching, y'all guys. Just thanks for watching. Tell me down in the comment section below. Do you think Davido is talentless or does he have talent? Because I feel Davido has a lot of talent for him to make it this far, and he has a lot of hit songs. Because I can say that aside P Square and maybe Olamide, I think Davido might be the Nigerian artist or the African artist with the most hit song, even more than Olamide and more than P Square, except P Square. That's what I say. I think it's the number one hit maker, number two hit maker in African history. So tell me down in the comment section below. Do you think Davido has talent or not?